Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Akeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yo, hit that like button, hit that share button. Listen, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Somebody told me to tell you guys and hit all the notices that you could possibly hit, and so you can get the notifications and stuff when you hit that subscribe button. But listen, you already know who I am. I'm Brother Hiram Akeem. You already know I'm a journalist. Hip hop, okay? We represent the culture. All the pillars is represented here. But this particular time, I'm gonna do the fifth, the unofficial pillar. I call it journalism, okay? Hip hop journalism, right? So we're gonna kick this thing off with, as you all know, something is going on with my man P. Diddy. But his thing is, they sort of, how can I say this? It's all over the damn place. So we're gonna bring up right now Drewski.
What?
Odell Beckham Jr. What the hell is going on? That's right, with the P. Diddy case and everything. If you know some a little bit earlier, the young lady, we're not going to say her name. Her name is not a factor right now. Had said that a couple of other people was involved in her particular freak off. Come to find out, these two alleged brothers are the great Odell Beckham Jr. and the great prolific comedian that's doing this thing right now. Okay, just on with Dr. Umar, okay? Drewski. Now, there's a lot of stuff that's been said, man. We're going to go into it just a little bit because this is all allegedly, okay? They said that, P. Diddy, basically, I'm going to give you the short version. P. Diddy asked Drewski and whoever else, hell, to take care of this lady the sexual way while he sat over there and pleased himself. It was reported by the young lady that my man Drewski, allegedly squirted lubricated baby oil on her body, and he plopped his big style all up on her to the point it knocked her breath out, okay? This is what they're saying, okay? Now, I don't buy it at all. I don't buy this to be the truth, especially with Odell Beckham Jr. and all this stuff. I really don't buy none of this alleged stuff, especially when Drewski came out and said, wait a minute, this is supposed to happen when, 2017? I was still living with my mommy. I wasn't even a factor in the game. I wasn't a star. I wasn't popular. Listen, keep your eyes out for this. All this stuff seems like a money grab. And we already know that if the money is out there, certain women, certain caliber of women, not so high in caliber and character, will try to get that money. Speaking about a money grab, we got the FIFA championships. That's football, okay? Some people call it soccer. We call it soccer here. But it looks like the people over there in the world sports arena, and you do know this real football, the world is playing. So much so, so many people is playing this soccer thing. America seems to be the odd one out playing football the way we play it. Okay, well, listen, we already know we had Kendrick K. Lamar doing our halftime extravaganza, which still is on my timeline in various ways right now. Well, some are suggesting with this new FIFA 2026, when they played on this continent, that's right, this thing will be played on this continent, Mexico and Canada included, 3 countries, same piece of land, okay? 40 is going to be played in 16 cities. Did I say that right? Let me look at this, okay? It's going to be played in 16 cities across 3 countries. I was right. With 48 teams participating. This is a big thing. Now, since it's going to be on this continent, people are suggesting, hey, and FIFA is looking into it. They say, hey, we're going to do a halftime blowout performance. Since it's so big in the Americas with the Super Bowl and everything, we're going to entertain this thought. Some people even suggested, hey, let's put my man Drake onto the style. Let's put Drake on there. And some people was buying into it, like, oh man, that'd be a way to smack Kendrick Lamar. That's because this is a bigger thing. This is a very bigger thing, bigger than the Super Bowl. Like I said, the world watched football. The world watched soccer. America and some other cities, some other countries are slowly starting to watch American football. But anyway, they say, yo, because you do know Canada is big in soccer. You know, they got a big football team up there, and they participate in FIFA as well, just like we do, but theirs a little more bigger. And we do know Drake is a soccer fan and a hockey fan. That's how they do over there in Canada. But they're saying now it comes out that 80% of the people that like the idea of a halftime show, I think it's like 82% of the people liked the thought of a halftime show. But unfortunately, the majority of those people that voted did not want to see Drake on the show. They have some people like Shakira. You know who Shakira is. You know, hips don't lie. You know what I'm saying? She is running at the top of the request module, okay, to be that person, have that face or those hips shaking all over the globe on this particular event. Speaking about this particular event, we're going to take something about it. We're going to bring it back to my neck of the woods. You guys done heard about it. It wouldn't be right if somebody from Akron, Ohio didn't speak about it. Look like my man Boosie Badass, little Boosie, okay, was performing down here at the Field House, downtown Akron, Ohio, okay? And allegedly, some people got shot. Okay, well, that allegedly it happened, right? And we're a little sad about that. Most of all, we kind of embarrassed that this happened on our spot, on our time. How dare you fools here in Akron, Ohio, put such an incredible talent like Boosie in trouble like that? No, let's just be honest. We hate when these things happen. We hate when these things occur in our events and stuff like that. Not just here in Akron, Ohio, but all across the country. When it's time for us to enjoy ourselves, we're not going out with the intent on getting shot up. Big ups to the two brothers who collected the bullets and still in critical condition. Inshallah, that means God willing, they'll be okay. Okay, and then the guy that was gun bucking in the club, snuck the gun in the club, still is yet to be identified. But that's not what I want to talk about. Let's talk about my man, Lil Boosie. Okay, on the I'm gonna say Boosie. Okay, was on the timeline, on my timeline, talking about, you know, it ain't the fact that he was getting shot at, because that happened to him once or twice a year, ain't no big deal. And that's the truth. You look up Akron, Ohio shooting, you'll see some other shootings. People get murdered at these concerts. So I want to ask you, because somebody asked me, so I'm gonna ask you, why do you think this stuff is happening at his concerts, or people like him at their concerts? Well, a lot of people would like to think, I'm gonna give you my professional experience. A lot of people that I know, you know, me included, okay? When you are calling yourself a club promoter or a bar promoter or a concert promoter or a rap promoter, some of these people, and I'm generalizing when I say this, some of these people are would-be drug dealers, used to be drug dealers, reformed drug dealers. Anyway, it's that type of crowd. They got the money to bring these people to town and try to put them in concert at a local bar or whatever, and try to flip that money instantly. Now, I'm not saying everybody are doing that from the streets, but I'm saying the ones I know, and I know them for a fact, they are definitely hustlers. Okay? Now, here's the thing. The question was, why do you think that element get into the club? How does that element get in there? Is it Lil Boosie? Is it him? Is he the ringleader bringing these hooligans out to make people know? Because it happens at different other concerts. It's not that. I believe and I detect that it's not just the talent. It's the people that's putting the concert on. Keep in mind, they only bringing people to town that they're comfortable with, that they relate to, that they can connect with. You know, drugs beget drugs. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers beget hustlers. So why am I not going to bring somebody I can relate to and my crew can relate to? Why not give somebody $12,000 to come and see me doing a walkthrough or whatever the hell the show may be, a concert, a little walkthrough or whatever, and I can give you a pound of $1,000 worth of weed too, knock some of my money off. I mean, I can tell you how it go, but I don't want to spoil the hustle. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is, it is the type of caliber of promotion and production put on by the people, the fundamental foundation of the promotion company that's bringing them to town. I'm only talking about the ones that's still in the streets hustling. They are bringing these people to town and having that same, listen to me now, having that same style that you're hearing in the music. These guys are literally living it, and that begets the crowd to come in and they are associated with the music, and they coming in because they down with the clique that's bringing Boosie to town, or whoever the hell the drug dealer rapper may be. And now you got that nigga element in the damn club. Somehow you worrying about the gunman slipped in the club. No, the nigga element is definitely invited in the club through the front door unfrisked. Okay, because that's just the mentality. The nigga element is the mentality. Listen, I can go on days and days about this thing, but I want to give a shout out to the brothers that's doing it good and doing quality promotion, even to the brothers that had to get it down and dirty, get it out the mud, and transcend the hustle to get to the next level. I'm not saying that's what's in Boosie's case here in Akron, but I am saying some of the times that is the case. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, because I'm letting you know exactly what it is. I used to be dabbling in that terrain, okay? Listen, speaking about dabbling in that terrain, or should I say staying out the damn rain, okay? Some people are crazy. Some people are going crazy over my girl Don Robinson from En Vogue.
What?
You know who Don Robinson is from En Vogue, one of the lead singers of the lovely ensemble, the lovely group En Vogue, okay? She left the group, okay, and connected with Lucy Pearl. You know who Lucy Pearl is.
What?
The mega group between her, Don Robinson, the vocals, the female vocals, okay? Raphael Sadiq from Tony, pause, big ups. And we want to give a shout out to Dwayne Wiggins, one of the legendary singers of Tony, who just recently passed away. I just want to parenthetically insert that in there, okay? But again, talking about the Lucy Pearl is Don Robinson from En Vogue, okay? Raphael Sadiq from Tony, and Ali Shaheed Muhammad from Tribe Called Quest, representing the Lucy Pearl group, okay? So that's who Don Robinson is from En Vogue, Lucy Pearl, and some other stuff, okay? She gets on Instagram, or was it Twitter? I don't know. She gets on there, and she finally let the secret out. What's the secret? She says, I'm living in my damn car.
Surprise!
When people say, how in the hell do a superstar like that mega group gets to live or have to end up living in their car? We know we know she can do concerts whenever, but apparently she's not doing the shows with En Vogue, okay? And Lucy Pearl ain't popping like that, so apparently she still do her shows, but we don't know. It's, without En Vogue, without the Lucy Pearl, I don't know how much money she's making. And in the event, she said her manager brought her out to California, okay, and it was an uncomfortable situation with the hotel and stuff like that. Every week, seeing if she's gonna be able to stay. The guy didn't hold his end to the bargain, so she said she was living in her car for like about a month. Then she took on the standard move. Some people, now I know you say, what do you mean standard? Yeah, that's right. She took on the standard move and said, hey, I'm just going to live in the car. And apparently she's been living in the car for over 3 years.
Oh my God.
Now, some of you may be shocked that some people live in cars, but now it's a thing.
What?
Yeah, that's right, man. Sometimes you got to do a deep dive into it. I've been doing what she's doing. She said, as she was making the decision, she was looking on her Instagram, on her YouTube, whatever the hell her timeline she was looking at. And she said she saw, same thing I saw, people doing the van life. I know you said, what the hell is van life? People living in vans. People living in cars. Some people are doing stealth life. What's stealth life? People just driving around during the day in their car, but at nighttime, they right under your nose, living in their car. You don't know. You just think it's a car parked, but they're in stealth mode. They're in the shadows. Okay, not under the street lights, but maybe behind, next to you. You never know who's in stealth mode. And it becomes a way of life. It becomes exciting for some people because they get to travel the world. I see a lot of these people, they're all over the almanac. Some people be in Spangle. I know you can't get your car there. But some people be all over in Alaska. Some over, it looks crazy. They look in some wild spots, waking up on the ocean, on the East Coast, West Coast, waking it up in Mexico, wherever the car can get you. These people are loving and living life. They're having a good time. It's not the doom and gloom that we thought. They even got memberships to take showers at Planet Fitness. That's where they take their showers at. They in Planet Fitness every day doing their thing. And then some of them, all right, I'm going to get this right. Some of them are pissing in cups like this. What the hell? Right, that's right. Pissing. That's where I see the lady. She says, yo, They asked me how, I'm watching the same videos my sister Dawn watched. They asked her, well, what do you gotta do when you gotta go to the bathroom? She says, in the middle of the night, I'm a lady, so I take my piss cup, put it on my armrest in the middle of the car, and I squat down. That's right, I squat down. So apparently it wasn't really on the armrest, it was in the back seat where the armrest is connected to, right in the middle on the floor, so she can squat and drop her little tinkle, okay? Anyway, these are some of the things that people are doing. They seeing the world, they going outside, they enjoying the world, they eating. The thing that bewilders me though, and when you see these videos, just type in stealth life, van life, and all this stuff, when you see how happy these people are, it's not what you think. Most of them are YouTubers and they saving all their money because they don't have to pay rent. So when we think about Dawn Robinson, and we shouldn't think about sad things, we think about an economic decision that she decided to do. And apparently a lot of these people are having a good time doing it. I won't be one of the ones that's doing it though, but I understand you save money and you get to see the world and everything. But this is what I want you to peep out when you check out the video. Notice how many of these sons of guns having pets. What the hell? How you gonna have little mook, whatever the hell you call your dog or cat, hemmed up in them house, in your car house, okay, your car apartment, whatever the hell you wanna call it, and you barely got enough room. Hey man, they snatch out their whole passenger side of the car and put a permanent bed in that thing, okay? And then you got little mook, little sniffles or freckles, whatever the hell, frisky running around in that thing, doing cat pissing, okay? This is real, okay? They don't tell you that because they don't want you to know that they dealing with cat piss and stuff. I'm giving you both sides of it. It's very interesting. Listen, I can go on days and days about all this stuff, but I won't. I'm gonna put pause right here. I am your brother Hiram King. Don't forget to check out the Reporter newspaper. The Reporter newspaper is Akron's only black publication. Been in business for over 50 years. You see the number, get a subscription, and so you can know what's going on, not necessarily here in Akron, Ohio, but throughout the black diaspora across the globe, brother. I am your brother Hiram King. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fucking you saying, bird, bitch, you getting struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door, we ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah, we come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in bed, somebody J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far, just fuck around, hit the same target back to back.